Three Little Pigs.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived with their mother in a cozy home in the forest. One day, their mother said, "It's time for you to go out into the world and build your own homes. But remember, whatever you do it the best that you can." The 3 little pigs hugged their mother and set off on their adventure. As the pigs journeyed through the forest, they came across different materials they could use to build their houses. The first little pig, wanting to finish quickly, chose straw. The second pig found some sticks that seemed easy to work with. The third pig, however, selected sturdy bricks, knowing they would make a strong house. The first little pig was very eager to play and quickly built a house out of straw. He gathered the straw and tied it together to build the walls and roof of his new home. The house was light and airy, perfect for the summer days ahead. He finished his house in no time and danced around happily. "Now I can play all day," he thought. The first little pig played and played, enjoying his new home and the freedom it brought. The second little pig built his house out of sticks. It took a bit more effort than the straw house, but soon enough it was finished. The second pig admired his work, feeling confident that his house was strong enough to keep him safe. The third little pig, however, was very wise. He knew that a strong house was important, so he took his time to build one out of bricks. He worked hard, laying each brick carefully. Though it took much longer to complete, but he was happy knowing his house was strong and safe. One day, the big bad wolf came prowling through the forest and spotted the first pig's straw house. The wolf's stomach rumbled with hunger, and he decided to have the little pig for dinner. The wolf approached the straw house and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in," he called. But the pig refused, so the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house down with one mighty breath. The first little pig ran as fast as he could to his brother's stick house. The wolf followed the first pig to the stick house. He knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me come in." But the pigs refused, so the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the stick house down too. The 2 little pigs ran as fast as they could to their brother's brick house. The wolf was very determined and went to the brick house. He knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me come in." But the 3 little pigs refused, so the wolf huffed and puffed, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't blow the brick house down. The house was too strong. The wolf tried and tried until he was out of breath. He realized he could never blow down the strong brick house. Defeated, he walked away, never to bother the little pigs again. As he trudged away, he muttered to himself, "Those pigs were too clever for me." The 3 little pigs watched from their window, feeling relieved and proud. They knew they had outsmarted the wolf with their hard work and clever thinking. The wolf disappeared into the forest, and the pigs were finally safe. The 3 little pigs were safe and happy in their strong brick house. They learned a valuable lesson about hard work and determination. They decided to have a little celebration to mark their victory and their new, secure home. They cooked a delicious meal, lit a warm fire, and sat together in the cozy living room. The house was filled with laughter and joy. They all lived happily ever after, knowing that the wolf would never bother them again as long as they had each other and their strong brick house. Moral lesson: the 3 little pigs realized that taking the easy way out may seem appealing at first, but it often leads to trouble later on. Hard work, patience, and making wise decisions, even when they require more effort, always pay off in the end. The third little pig's diligence and foresight protected them all, teaching them that building a strong foundation, whether in houses or in life, ensures safety and success. From that day forward, the 3 little pigs knew that it's always better to invest in doing things the right way rather than the quickest way.